Gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-5 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Thompson. He's got 33 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
He went off in the first two quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. David Lee is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Barnes in the one spot. That's the Warriors' foul. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Offensive rebound.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Luol Deng is the definition of a gamer. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, torn ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
Warriors leading by 9. Thompson dishes to Lee. It's stolen by Haslam. Here's Wade. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. And that's 15 points for Wade.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter. And when you talk about the physical toll for Deng playing those long minutes, tremendous discipline and dedication to keep his body ready to go. You know, his hard work and leadership has to be missed by the Bulls on and off the court.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Curry's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And for Deng, back in the 2013 playoffs, he tried to practice through complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident and said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital. So I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiations.
And that one's good. 17 points for Wade.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
And that one's good. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
24 seconds.
1:49 left in the third quarter. For the lead, the Warriors pull it in. Lee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson with it. Wade picks him up. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got 41.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Well, Goran Dragic is one of those interesting character studies. Off the court, he's very humble and quiet and laid back, but I'll tell you what, when he gets on the court, he plays with an aggression and a fire at both ends of the floor.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Green comes in for Lee. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Beasley comes in for Udonis Haslem. Walker's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. The Heat making a switch here. Napier's checked in. You talk about Dragic, plays with a lot of heart, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He plays with emotion and ferocity and intensity. I mean, he gets into you defensively, applies pressure, and creates turnovers, and does the same thing by attacking offensively.
Here's Barbosa. They kick it out to Green. The dish to Curry. Here's Bogut. Pass to Barbosa. Back to Bogut. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. Livingston hits both of them. The Heat trail by 9. Chalmers with it. The stupendous finish in traffic. Chalmers has got his 2nd bucket of the night. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Warriors ahead. They lead by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. On the floor for Miami, they've got Napier. Whiteside is out there with Deng. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Walker in at the 3. Thompson with the bucket.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Into the lineup.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Udonis Haslem, Dwayne Wade, Goran Dragic. Defensive foul.
Barnes against Dragic. The 15-footer. That one wide left.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 46 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Another miss by Dragic.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Haslem. And it's Dragic off the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Green passes to Curry. And it's Golden State with another.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Dragic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Miami no good on that time either.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
On the wing, Thompson. Lets the three fly. Curry with another miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
He's checked in for the Warriors. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. Back to Curry. Now the pass to Barnes. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Goran Dragic. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Shot clock at 5. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Pulls up. Uses the glass to drop it in. Thompson's got 48.
So it looks like just playing the last bit of this game out in what should be a nice win here. For the Warriors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the